At Hay Group, we make a very, very clear link between productivity and pay, because we do view pay as being much more than just pay itself. We see pay as only one part of total reward, and it's reward that really drives productivity and drives performance in the overall sense. When we look at total reward, we take pay, we take intangibles, and we take benefits, and we add them all together to get the total package that people are interested in. And we know that people who are happy with the reward are more productive and they will perform better. We know from the research undertaken by Fortune magazine globally that the world's most admired organizations, which are also generally the world's most productive organizations, are not necessarily the highest payers. Now, people are happy working for them and people are more productive working in those organizations because of the intangibles and all the other facets of reward. There are a number of really important levers to be used in reward that can improve productivity. The first one is to make very sure that you are rewarding the right things. It's a well-known fact that if you tell people what you're going to reward them for, they will deliver exactly that. So we say that you've got to pull the right lever of putting the right measures and the right objectives in place. Those objectives and measures can be outputs, but they can also be inputs. So we need to think widely when we're looking at the measures to use for reward, and look at things like values and behaviors, etc. as well. We also know that you need to align the objectives properly from the organizational objectives and cascade them down. People need to understand the links to organizational strategy so that they can feel they're part of the organization, understanding what use they are. Another important lever is that of communication. We know from research that we've done that a well-designed reward program that is badly communicated is of no use. Conversely, a poorly designed program that is well communicated is one that works well. Most importantly, when it comes to linking productivity and reward, is that people need to be very clear in the communication message that they are given of what they need to do and what they're going to get in return for it. So we need to link those first two levers very closely together. And thirdly, that the reward that is used to drive productivity is truly variable in nature, that it actually is linked properly to outcomes and the appropriate inputs and not simply given every year. So in summary then, it's important to remember that we need to look at reward in the big picture, that reward is more than pay, to remember that we don't necessarily have to pay more to improve productivity, and remember that we need to just keep people happy, and then they're more likely to be productive in the long term.